Power Ranger news! Sounded really weird then. Okay, so the licensing expo happening over in America, and we've seen the new Power Ranger Dino Charge, and there's a lot of Power Ranger news this week, which is kind of awesome. So these are kind of, I'm gonna link the images down below so you guys can see so where I'm seeing this and you can make your mind up. But literally there is a ton of new stuff coming out, and the new name, Power Rangers Dino Supercharge, and I still think it should have been called Power Rangers Dino Recharge, because that would have been awesome. Hence batteries, that would have been the first thing I would have pitched them, guys. It would be bam, let's have that name out there. With this sort of thing, we're seeing like all the Rangers. We're seeing Carnival mode for the Red Ranger, which is going to be his kind of battleizer, which I'm going to be interested to see how they pull that one off, but it's going to be cool. And we're seeing the new Rangers for the first time. So on the link below, these are like the kind of pictures and orders. So obviously you have like all the Rangers, I think, is that all the Rangers? Yeah, all the Rangers with a huge explosion, which is really cool. And it kind of reminds me of like kind of old days. Well, to be honest, it's like pretty much everything RPM it kind of reminds me of. Now, one thing is, a lot of people have been turning around and talking about the kind of the team up movie. It was I would probably like to call it's Q Ranger versus Go Buster. Should have just been Q Ranger versus Abba Ranger versus Jew Ranger, and that's it. That's literally how it should have been. That's how it felt. It's like, this is our own movie. We're the Go Busters. We're gonna do this, and we're not even halfway in it. We're opening, halfway through, and then kind of at the end where it doesn't really matter, but the most of the show is going to this. I think it should have just been a different team up that way, all the dinosaur Sentais. Anyway, we're digressing. But the what would be over in here in or the Dino Thunder, no, yeah, in the Dino Thunder bad guy Zaltrax, this is going to be him. This is the upgraded version, and I kind of thought at the time that they possibly wouldn't touch down on this, but he's in there. So we could either get a film, or it could just literally, they cut the film up and have this as a bad guy. So possibly we might see the Go Busters. I'm hoping that we'll see the Go Busters in this. And obviously you have some more bad guys, and then again more Carnival mode that you can actually see him up with. Then it goes into like the cockpit, so they're keeping the same sort of style. They're not changing it so far that I've seen. You know, maybe the background might change a bit, but the cockpits are all still very similar. Then we got the addition of the Aqua Ranger, the Purple Ranger, which I'm looking forward to. I don't know if they're going to do the same thing as they did in Q Ranger, where it's the old guy first of all, then it goes to Kendrick, or Kendall, should we say. Is it going to be her dad that passes on the power to her? Does she become it? I don't know. I think this is going to be quite interesting. It's leaving us little teasers to have for this whole like kind of series. Then you have the Silver Ranger, another Ranger. Oh god, there's so many Rangers. There's 10 altogether. Kind of more like some Megazord shots. And then what's quite interesting is that there is the Green and Black Ranger kind of having like armored stuff, and it's really quite cool. I think a very unique thing, which is, well, normally we see this happen. We saw it in Samurai. And then they had like the kind of Megazord mode, or then they had like armor mode, and it's going to be quite cool. I like this. I like this sort of kind of, they're teasing us, but they're not giving away too much information just yet. Power Rangers Dino Supercharge, that's going to be a hard one to say constantly. It's going to be aired in 2016, so it's a very nice way of kind of showing us what's going to happen and what we're going to be seeing, and I'm really excited. I really like Dino Charge. I think it's possibly one of the best seasons that they've done for a very long time. And it kind of, I can't wait for it to come back in August. I think we're getting it in August in the UK, and then whenever it comes back in the United States, it could be roughly about the same time. But I am very excited to see what's happening with all this. You know, what are we going to get? And also, we're going to do it, oh, it's 2 segments in one rather than 2 different videos. It's the Power Rangers film logo. My reaction when I saw it, I thought someone was kind of joking when they put this up, like, this here is the Saban Brands Power Ranger, come inside here and you see the poster, but I think actually this image of the logo, it's just the standardized Power Rangers logo, and it just says coming soon. I kind of thought they would have changed it up a little bit. I thought they would have changed 1 or 2 things, made it look a little bit different, rather than just the same text that you pretty much see everywhere when it comes to Power Rangers stuff. And I'm like, oh, this is interesting. This is going to be cool to see. So I think the film got put back a little bit. So we're going to be seeing it in a couple, I think it was slated for sometime next year, and nothing's been really done. From all the information that I've read, they've done nothing. They've given a name. I don't think they've got a writer or thing. No, I think they have got a writer, but I don't think they've got anyone to star in it yet. So I think they're still possibly writing it. And you kind of think with a big film like this, that they would be concentrating on like kind of getting this whole thing out, getting it all done and dusted, and then starting the filming process. But no, not yet. So we're gonna see what happens so far. So Rangers, your question of the day is, what do you think about Power Rangers Dino Supercharge? Do you like the name? Do you like the images that you've seen, everything about it? Are you excited that this is coming up and this is possibly one of the best seasons they've done for a long time? Let me know down below in the comments, and as always Rangers, thanks for watching. If you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment and subscribe. Check out Yada Games and all that lovely goodness, and as always Rangers, thanks for watching and I'll see you in a bit.